Everyone again, this is my small poultry in my house where I have 30 layers, and I just came back from the church just now. The time now is 9:30 a.m. I went for first service in my church from 7 to 9. The time now is around 2:10, and as at this morning the birds have laid 13 eggs, as you can see here. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the birds are 30. By the end of the day, about 25 or between 23 and 25 eggs should be collected. And then we sold. So these are a bag of feed. I used chicken layers mash. I'm not advertising for chicken. And then these are the birds. Now, I started this poultry, this small poultry in my house after the COVID-19 lockdown. The COVID-19 lockdown showed me that if you're not producing anything, then you are going to be in for it. So I started the egg production. Immediately the COVID-19 lockdown restriction was taken out. When I was going to the church, I didn't give the birds any food. When I came back, I gave them food. So this is a food container. So I have this container inside of it. So I fill this up. This is a container. I leave it inside, so I fill it up. And this is one of these tomato paste containers. So a fill up of this is what I give to one row of beds. A fill up. Another fill up to this set. Another fill up to this set. So that is 3 fill up. Then I give them water, clean water. I put it in here, clean water in here, clean water in here. I'm encouraging everyone listening to me to start a small layers farm around their house. What you do is you buy point of lay layers. Point of lay layers, you buy it anywhere you are. You can buy this battery cage. It's a bit expensive now, but it's worth it. Once you buy it, it is bought. And then you start every day. Once they are in good condition, you feed them well, you do everything you're supposed to do. The birds are going to be laying one egg per day. It's surprising. It's like magic. 1 egg per day. Now your family can eat it. Now you yourself can eat it. Now you can boil it. You can fry it. You can use it to make a lot of food. If you don't have any food in the house and you have bread, you can buy bread and fry egg, you eat. The family is fed. You can buy yam. You boil the yam, you fry eggs into it. 1 egg per individual in the family, they eat. Children eat egg. For the sake of your children, start these poultry layers in your house just for the sake of your children. Most people say it's wahala, we are going to be buying the eggs outside. Yes, you can buy the egg outside, but it's different from you producing. If you are producing it, you can take it at any time and eat it at any time. Yesterday night when I came in, I boiled an egg, and although I didn't eat it eventually, but I boiled it. It's on the table. I boiled it, I cooled it, I wanted to eat it, but I was feeling sleepy, so I had to go to bed. What am I trying to say is that everyone should have this layer in their home. Now, let me tell you something. I know one of the things that made me to start this, apart from the COVID, is that children need eggs because their brain is still developing. It's at the developmental stage. Not just their brain alone, the whole of the body of children are developing. So children need eggs at this stage in their life. They need eggs. So what I do is that I used to buy egg from the outskirts of the town and I sell it in the town proper. I make 100 naira per crate. Those that can go for 100 crates, that means I'm going to make 10,000 naira. If that is adding to your salary, that is a good one. So you look for buyers, you go to the outskirts where they have poultry, you buy it in bulk, and then you sell it to them in the town. Now, I know that children are growing. Now, my children also are learning. My children have to clean this. Today is Sunday. Every Saturday we clean. This is sawdust I just poured on the floor. because of the excreta of the birds. I just pour this sawdust in it, and sawdust is free of charge from where the carpenters do their work. Where they sell wood. So at the sawmill, the sawdust, in fact, if they can pay you to take it. It's like waste to them. So I bring it. Once the excreta is much on the floor, you pour the sawdust. It will reduce the smell. This sawdust and the excreta can be gathered and sold as fertilizer. It can be sold as fertilizer. So I knew that egg is very, very important. I don't want to take out of my salary and start buying egg. So the formula is to start producing egg. So you also, anything you like. Maybe you like yam, start yam farming. Maybe you like rice, start rice farming, or start the buying and selling of rice. By so doing, your family is not going to lack rice. If your own interest is beans for the family, start the buying and selling of beans. If you have a place where you can farm without anything disturbing your beans, farm it, and you see the wonders that are going to happen. Now, one thing that your children are going to learn how things come about. Informally, every one of my children, they have known how to raise layers anywhere they go, and something happens. Immediately, I'll say, why can't you get? I can tell them, but I was doing layers. You also can start doing layers with your family over there when they grow old. You also can start doing it. In fact, some can do it at a large scale. I am doing 30 in the home and others elsewhere and buying and selling. They can go ahead and do 3,000. They can go ahead and do 30,000 because they've seen that it is workable. Just now, I'm coming back from church. My daughter was telling me that somebody has bought egg this morning and have sent money to my account. Somebody has bought egg and have sent some amount to my account. So you can see, if you want to eat egg now, this is the one we'll take from it and eat it. If it is that, okay, we want to sell, we also sell, we have money. This is the bag of the feed. I bought this bag of feed for 7,000. And this bag of feed is going to last about 7 to 8 days. And the birds are going to be laying close to 1 crate per day. Let's assume they are going to lay 6 crates. 6 crates is going to yield me about 12,000 or even 14,000 if they get up to 7 crates. And then that is, I bought this feed for 7,000 and I'm making 14,000. And at the same time, we are going to eat out of it. So I'm encouraging you, if you like gold, start the buying and selling of gold. If you like bread, open a bakery or start the buying and selling of bread. You buy it directly from the bakery, you wholesale it in your house. Anything you like. If you like cars, start the buying and selling of cars. Just do a business related to that thing that you like, and you see that that thing is going to flow to you. So this is my message for you today, and you must do something when it comes to food production and sustainability. So I remain your host, Olugbenga Adetitun. I must also conclude by telling you about the business strategy and investments platform that we are starting. Now we have other buying and selling of agricultural products that is in place. We have a registered business name called Jasken Foods and Agricultural Services, and we are looking to help investors. So if you invest with us with Jasken Foods and Agricultural Services for 12 calendar months, you are going to get 15% of the amount of money that you invest with us. You can see for yourself a miniature of what we use this money for. This is just a mini. There are other avenues. People book. In fact, somebody requested for 100 crates from me the other time, just last week. Yes, 2 weeks ago. And then you go on the outskirts of the town, or you call them, they supply you, then you supply to the individual. 100 crates times 50 naira. That is the profit you're going to make. 100 crates times 100 naira. 100 crates times 100 naira is that is 10,000 naira just at a single delivery. Now, the Jasken Foods and Agricultural Services is introducing an investment and I am directly involved in this. You drop with us a minimum of 10,000 naira per month, and then you do that for 12 months. After 12 months, we are going to give you your capital with 15% interest over it. If you want to leave it for 2 years, we compound it and we still give you 15%. If you want to give a 120,000 naira at a go, at once, after 12 months, we give you 15%. Now, somebody did a calculation on my YouTube channel where I spoke about this investment. He said that is about 400 naira profit per day. I say yes, that is it. You can imagine you put down a particular amount of money, then you are getting 400 naira per day. Sometimes you get 800 naira per day. Sometimes 2,000 naira per day, depending on how much you are investing with us. At the end of the year, at the end of one calendar year, we are going to return what you invested and also going to return to you 15%. If you are interested, give me a call or send me a WhatsApp message for better recording. Send me a WhatsApp message at 080 36910 988. 080 36910 988. And for the sake of those who are saying they're not seeing my face, this is my face. My name is Olubenga Adetitun, and I am the brain behind this Olubenga Adetitun YouTube channel. My aim is to bring you great and mighty investment opportunity anywhere you are in the world. So what I'm saying is that 10,000 naira per month is the minimum. 10,000 naira per month in 12 months, that is 120,000 naira. You can give the 120,000 naira at once, or give the 10,000 naira monthly. Now, if what you have is 200,000, if what you have is 300,000, if what you have is 400,000, 500,000, even 1 million, and you look at it, okay, I want to invest. You can invest the 1 million. At the end of 1 year, we are going to give you your 1 million back with 15% interest guaranteed. Whether anything that happens, we are going to return that to you. You can see from what I've explained here, this is 7,000. The egg will produce in just a week is 14,000. That is double. We double the amount in 1 day. But you know, there are other things. We bought the cage, the battery cage. This, I just changed this one specifically. I just bought this. These are the old ones we were using previously. These are the old drinker, the old water, something we were using previously. These are other things on the pipe that we're using also that I bought. So you can see there is wear and tear. We have to transport to sell the egg. We have to transport to get the sawdust, and all these things are taken care of. Then the personnel and some other things. So, but on your part, 15% is guaranteed. So any amount you put with us, if you want to put 5 million with us, we have investments available that we want to put our hands into that are very, very clean and clear, that cannot fail. By the grace of God and by our own research and effort, they cannot fail. So you can see, when we came back, we have packed all the eggs. 13. Just now, these 2 eggs have come about. Just now, as I'm talking, these 2 eggs have dropped. That is making 15. So let me pick the 2 eggs and put them here. So we have 15 eggs here now. So that's how we keep accumulating, and then after some time, they're done for the day. Then the following day, they give the egg. So I feed these birds in the morning before I go out, and I try to come around 2, 3, or 4 to feed them for the second time for the day. Then that is how they are being taken care of. So they have no problem. I just got these birds about 2 months ago, because the old ones I was raising before, they became old layers. They were not laying as they should. At some point, when they are old, they will not lay as they should. They can lay 15, they can lay 14, they can lay 13, they can lay 12 and thereabouts. So out of 30, they'll be getting just little that they lay. So based on this, I have to sell some of them. Honest thing, I sold them at the same price or higher as I bought them. Some people prefer old layers to, they prefer the old layers that have become old, that I cannot lay again because they don't have fat. So it's different from broiler. Broilers have fat. So we sell it, and then we make money from it. The ones that we couldn't sell among the old layers, we eat it. I ate it with my family because I also need good source of protein and vitamins. So this is it. Contact me if you want to join the JASChem Foods and Agricultural Services investment portfolio, and I'm going to put you through. I'm going to tell you where you pay to. There's an account for JASChem Foods and Agricultural Services. You pay to that account, and then we access the funds. We give you a form to fill. You fill the form. You supply all your details. At the end of 12 calendar months, we pay you your money. JASChem Foods and Agricultural Services is registered business, and if you want to see our certificate of incorporation, if you are interested with the CAC, you can ask for it, and we are going to be glad to attend to you. So if you are interested, please get to my DM on WhatsApp by 080-369-10988. I will prefer that just send me a WhatsApp message I'm going to respond to, because I am very busy and sometimes I may not pick your call, or even if I pick it, we may not have the time to talk as we should. I may be in a business meeting, I may be doing some things, I may be in a lecture, I may be anywhere. So the WhatsApp message, I will see it anywhere and I'm going to respond. So until I get information from you, please start something. And if you don't have time to start, or you want to diversify your investment, invest with JASChem Foods and Agricultural Services through my humble self, which my humble self have put forward, and you are going to be glad you did. I also have the Ice Block Investment Club. You can check that up on my channel. That deals with Ice Block. So this is what it is. I've spoken about many businesses, and we are putting our hand in most of the businesses I speak about. So some of these businesses require finance, and then we want to gather as much as finance as we can, while also giving benefit to our investors. My name again is Oluben Gadetitun. Please, I've made a lot of videos on business, on live, and on everything, and I want you to check them out. If you're a student and you're looking forward to winning scholarships, I have won more than one scholarship and grants before in school, and I'm sharing some of those experiences with you as time permits. So recently, I shared the experience of how I won the Fulbright scholarship, which allowed me to visit the United States of America. You can see that video. I think that was the video before this one. You can check it out, and then you are going to be glad you did. I'm going to talk to you soon. But before then, these videos that are popping up right now are the ones you should go ahead and click and watch and enjoy. My name again is Oluben Gadetitun. Bye for now.